Hi everyone. Welcome back to Pray and Grow, where we seek spiritual growth and encouragement together. I'm Felicia, and I'm so glad you're here. Today, I want to share a powerful truth from Titus 2:11-12. It says, "For the grace of God has appeared that offers salvation to all people." It teaches us to say no to ungodliness and worldly passions, and to live self-controlled, upright, and godly lives in this present age. Isn't that a beautiful reminder of the transformative power of God's grace? First, let's talk about verse 11. The grace of God has appeared that offers salvation to all people. God's grace isn't reserved for a select few, it's a gift available to everyone, no matter who you are or what your past looks like. Think about that for a second. We don't have to earn this grace, it's freely given. And that's what makes it so amazing. God's grace brings salvation, freedom from sin, and a restored relationship with Him. But God's grace doesn't stop at saving us. Verse 12 says it teaches us to say no to ungodliness and worldly passions. Grace becomes our teacher. It helps us walk away from habits and desires that don't align with God's will. Let's get practical. Maybe it's gossip, anger, or selfishness. Maybe it's worldly distractions like chasing material success or constantly seeking validation from social media. God's grace empowers us to let those things go and choose better, to choose Him. I've personally seen how God's grace helps me choose peace over frustration and trust over worry. What about you? Finally, verse 12 reminds us that God's grace calls us to live self-controlled, upright, and godly lives in this present age. That means right here, right now, in our homes, workplaces, and communities. Living self-controlled lives might look like setting healthy boundaries, spending time in prayer, or being intentional about our actions. Being upright and godly means living with integrity and love toward others. Grace gives us the strength to live this way. God's grace is truly amazing. I encourage you to take time this week to reflect on how His grace has shaped your life. How has God's grace helped you say no to worldly passions and choose His ways instead? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If this message encouraged you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs a word of encouragement, and subscribe to Pray and Grow for more faith-filled content. Let's continue to grow together in God's grace. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Remember, God's grace has appeared, and it's for you. Let it transform your life today.